Look, the answer to these problems isn't throwing away the best economic system the world's ever seen for a failed econ system that's proven to fail over and over again. It's why China, communist China, threw out their Soviet-style socialism system. Even the Chinese realize it doesn't work. Well, Zoran Mamdani says, oh well, we want it, and we're doing it.
It is the time for our city to be reborn, a new city with a new politics.
And another story, new tariff numbers coming out of U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. That's the federal agency that collects the tariffs that Trump's imposing. And these numbers, folks, pretty mind-blowing. Check this out.
Look how much we've been collecting in revenues. And I did this in part because Wilfred's here and he can talk about the UK trade deal. But just this is the monthly numbers. And they have gone up a lot. June is actually set for another big increase of $27 billion. That is money coming into U.S. coffers from tariffs. We are collecting a lot of revenue. So far, guys, $121 billion has flowed into the U.S. government since the start of the fiscal year. It's still a tiny portion of the overall revenues that the U.S. government gets, but it's increasingly a lot. Especially, we haven't seen it in terms of the consumer paying off higher inflation.
Over $120 billion collected into the government's coffers since Trump rolled his tariffs out.